Hi, Julie King here today with Kristian Bogner. Kristian, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
For those who don't know, Kristian is a fabulously successful Canadian photographer. Let's fill them in. You've twice now.
I've won Commercial Photographer of the Year for Canada twice, which is a great honor. And
nominated.
I've been nominated another 6 times in the last 8 years. So I've been in the top 5 photographers in Canada for the last 10 years, almost in a row.
Can you talk to us a little bit about, that essence of success on the business side of photography?
I like to tell people, encourage people that really it takes one great image. Because it's an art form, you really need to develop your portfolio. I mean, I think that's number one. You need to come up with, at least have one really great shot. Really something that defines you as an artist, something that you can share with people. And if you have 20 seconds or 30 seconds to show someone, you can show them that one image and that will spark their interest. And that will set you apart from all the other photographs out there.
So would you say hard work is a really key ingredient of success?
Absolutely. Hard work and just determination.
How did you make those initial sales and how did you start to break through?
I started my company when I was 16 years old. I can honestly say that since I was 16 years old, and I'm 34 now, I've never disappointed a client. And I think that is the key to success. I started out, and I was always a yes person. So if a client said, can you do this, or we need a billboard? Well, it was my first billboard, but I found a way. I made it happen, and I made it happen successfully. And it was that ambition, that drive to just go for it. And every time I said yes to something that I didn't know how to do, or anything that I didn't even think I could do, every time I said yes, then I had to. Then I had to do it. I had to be responsible enough to do that. And every time that I did that, I expanded and I grew and I became better at what I did. And over the years, with that type of thinking, that's how I've expanded myself to the position I am now. Even to get accredited, I was away in India for an expedition I was on. When I got back, my accreditation just didn't go the way it was supposed to go. So I had to really have the determination to make that happen and drive to allow that to be, and even to get this spot or anything like that. You have to go in with the mindset that I'm going to, produce the most amazing image that I possibly can. I'm always playing, I'm always practicing, I'm always trying to perfect what I do.
So this image is taken through glass and it's incredibly sharp. I wouldn't even have known that there was glass there. Can you give me some of the technical secrets behind this? Yes, absolutely. And even for your son or daughter's hockey game, you can use the same technology if you have to shoot through the glass. So it works really well. When you put your camera up to close to the glass, you're going to get reflections off the glass, right? And that's the big challenge. So what I found is I got this black duct tape stuff, and I put some sort of cards around my lens, and I was able to put this duct tape around so that almost when I took a picture, I would press my camera to the lens and it would sort of stick and create a closed circuit or mask, and then this way the light would not reflect. That was a big factor, and the other huge factor is just the technology in the cameras that are available now. It's absolutely incredible. What advice do you have for people to help them manage clients? The first thing you need to do is listen to your clients. As creative artists, sometimes we come in with how we think we want to do something, right? But it's important to understand and remember that the client's product or service, they're the expert. We may be the expert in recording it, but to really take time to listen. Sometimes you have to also be bold. I used to be, perhaps too modest about what I had done with my work and things like that, but sometimes you have the opportunity to meet somebody and shake their hand, and you may have 15 or 20 or 30 seconds to let them know who you are. And I've learned that it's really important to be able to say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I've done, and and I'd really love the opportunity to work for you. I've been so lucky to have so many wonderful mentors in my life, and often
my clients have become my mentors, and how wonderful is that? And this is a situation, this entire event that I've done with my photographer here, actually was co-sponsored by Focus Equities, a Marriott company, and this is one of my mentors. I kind of feel like I went to business school over working with this client for the last couple of years, because they've really taken me under their wing and taught me a lot of great business skills, and even just being supported by them at something like this. Ken and Patty Marriott, they have some billion-dollar developments across Canada, and they're very prominent, well-known. In this particular project, they're going to be launching a new 21-story building in Victoria, which is absolutely incredible. It's going to be the tallest building in Victoria, and I get to photograph all these beautiful things. But it's really important, I think, it's to have these mentors and have them sort of teach you and give to you like that. But then also, when you are in a position to mentor as well, you know, to teach, for me to teach photography, because it's that reciprocation of information that I think just makes the industry get better and helps just you become a better person as well.
Well, Kristian, I really appreciate that you took the time to talk with us today. You've helped us understand, you know, some of the new technologies that you can use to take a good shot if you're a consumer, prosumer. But you also gave us some great insights into running the business of a photography studio. So I really appreciate you taking the time, and wish you the best of luck with your photography ongoing.
Thank you so much, and thank you for this great interview, and just for taking the time to come and be a part of this as well.